It's a bird! It's a plane!
No, it's just kale? Hey everybody, and welcome to another Diets and Doodles video. Today's video is all about superfoods, if they work, how they work, and whether all the hype behind them is based on fact or if it's just a fad. Superfoods are a term used to define foods that have exceptional health benefits. The food is commonly used in marketing to advertise certain supplements or products and bring in all them dollar bills. The term was first used in the early 20th century around World War I to help sell bananas. However, the use of the term gained more popularity in the 21st century, with searches for the word superfoods peaking in January 2016. The word continues to be a popular word search to this day, with the search for the term peaking every month. So what are some common popular superfoods? Ever heard of the wonder of goji berries or incredible kefir drinks? How about that super acai bowl and green kale salad your neighborhood's cafe is selling? What about popular drinks such as kombucha, coconut water, wheatgrass, and the captain of all, apple cider vinegar? Or your super seeds such as chia and flaxseed, and your superfood fats such as coconut oil and the amazing avocado. These are just some of the many foods that get a lot of hype for being fabulous, particularly on the internet and on that WhatsApp message your dad sends you every Tuesday. These articles and messages often attribute certain health benefits or make health claims about these foods that make them seem extremely healthy or have medicinal properties. So what are some of the claims that are made about superfoods? You might have noticed that many of the health claims and health benefits are to do with weight loss, particularly metabolism and fat burning. Oh, have you heard that if you drink apple cider vinegar, it will burn all that fat off? If you drink 4 cups of this green tea every day, you will shed the pounds in weeks. Sound familiar? Other claims marketers use for certain superfoods include the ability to get rid of cancer, as well as the ability to detox your liver and body, help with insomnia, help stop aging, help get rid of your diabetes or cholesterol, and many more. Internet articles also often include specific methods to consume these foods, such as having them on an empty stomach or in the form of supplements, usually to sell their products. So, are any of these claims actually true? While some of these claims may be based on some truths, one food or a bunch of expensive foods and supplements aren't necessarily going to make you healthier, get you to lose weight, or exterminate a chronic disease you may have. For example, apple cider vinegar, green tea, goji, and acai berries contain many antioxidants that can help lower oxidative stress in the body, which can help reduce the risk of many chronic diseases, such as heart disease and some cancers. But including them in your diet is not solely going to get rid of the disease. Moreover, eating a variety of vegetables and fruit will give you many antioxidants too. So no, you don't need to chow down on that clove of garlic every morning on an empty stomach to reduce your risk of cancer. There's also some research showing some effects of apple cider vinegar and green tea on metabolism and weight loss. However, most results were statistically insignificant or were examined in rats. And like the antioxidant claim, you don't need to have a certain specific type of green tea or specifically apple cider vinegar to get these benefits. The slight increase in metabolic rate from green tea was mainly due to caffeine, which you can get from your morning coffee. And most of the studies about apple cider vinegar were looking specifically at acetic acid, which is found in any type of vinegar. The description fat burner is also a weighted and mostly untrue statement. A superfood isn't going to go into your body, get absorbed into your bloodstream, and proceed to take a flamethrower to your fat cells. For the most part, we burn fat by using more energy than we consume. I explained this a little bit more in my intermittent fasting video, but I can make a video about energy and weight gain and go into more detail if you like. While some foods such as caffeine can increase your metabolism slightly, and some foods may affect the way our body releases hormones such as insulin, foods won't sit there burning fat from your body or burning cholesterol from your arteries. Other so-called superfoods may also contain great health benefits. For example, chia seeds are high in healthy omega-3s. Kombucha and kefir drinks are high in probiotics, and wheatgrass is high in nutrients and antioxidants. But just including these specific foods and their marketed supplements in your diet will not miraculously cure you of an illness or make you healthier than your pal next door who is eating a balanced diet with a variety of vegetables, fruit, protein, whole grains, and healthy fats. But Diets and Doodles, who cares if someone is calling a food a superfood? If it's good for you, why does it matter? Well, thank you for asking me. In a 2016 research thesis titled The Social Lives of Superfoods by Jessica Lawyer, qualitative data was gathered on superfood consumption and behaviors around superfoods. She found that, quote, the ways in which consumers use superfoods suggest that they span the boundaries of the categories of food and medicine, end quote. And that the superfood consumers participating in the study, quote, tended to conflate superfoods with a diverse range of other food categories, including organic, natural, unprocessed, local, raw, pure, gluten-free, vegetarian, fair trade, and alternative. While many of these names also come with the assumption that these words mean healthier than mainstream foods sold on the market, which is mostly untrue, some of these don't even apply to most superfoods on the shelves. For example, not all superfoods are organic or locally grown. When consumers are also conflating these products as both food and medicine, it can mean they see these foods as a natural cure or treatment for their disease. If the marketing of superfoods continues to make broad claims such as it will help your blood sugars or get rid of your cholesterol, people may begin to rely on these foods as alternatives to their medicine and changes to their overall diet and lifestyle. The other problem is that due to these qualities they are marketed under, they are sold at high prices, meaning consumers feel the need to spend more to be healthier. Another article published in April 2020 named Environmental and Social Consequences of the Increase in the Demand for Superfoods Worldwide looks at how interest in novel foods can create high demand, which can have an impact on our environment. Because as soon as big corporations jump on the bandwagon, the environment gets thrown in the back burner and sustainability is thrown in the bin. I'll leave some links to these articles in the description if you would like to read a little bit more about these issues. The last problem comes from the way we are told to eat or consume superfoods. A lot of the steps on how to consume foods are either baseless or unnecessary. You don't have to drink apple cider vinegar on an empty stomach to get its benefits. It can actually cause reflux, nausea, and tooth erosion. In fact, having apple cider vinegar, scratch that any vinegar, scratch that any acid, for example lemon juice, with your meal, can help to lower the glycemic index of your meal, helping to regulate your insulin and blood glucose levels. So just put some vinegar or lemon juice on your side salad instead. You don't have to have that specific superfood detox tea to lose weight or get antioxidants. Many of these superfood teas can have laxative properties, and using them for a long period of time could mean you become reliant on them to go to the bathroom. The ways in which you are advised to take them could also be harmful. They usually come with a restrictive diet. Check out my detox video for more info. You don't need to choose an acai bowl to be healthy at breakfast. Including fruits such as berries or colorful vegetables at breakfast will still give you antioxidants. Acai bowls can also contain a large amount of sugar, with acai bowls from cafes often containing close to 1,000 calories per bowl. They also often do not contain a source of protein, meaning you'll feel hungry quickly afterwards, and it's generally not nutritionally balanced. Just because it has the acai doesn't mean it's the most healthy. You don't need to take an expensive pill to get antioxidants when you can just have a variety of fruit and vegetables every day, which will help you feel full and give you all the other fiber and goodies they have to offer too. So after all of this, is the hype around superfoods based on fact, or is it just a fad? Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious what I'm gonna say, but just for those in the back, it's a fad. Kale is just a glorified spinach with a few nutritional differences you can get from other vegetables. Acai and goji berries are venerated berries. You can get antioxidants from having a variety of fruit and vegetables. Kombucha and kefir are hyped up fermented foods. You can get probiotics from things like yogurt and kimchi, and you can also help your body have a more diverse microbiome by having more vegetables and legumes to provide prebiotics. Now, I'm not saying not to have these foods. Many of these foods can be included in a healthy diet to help enhance your nutrition. For example, I use apple cider vinegar in cooking. I love avocados and I often have kefir yogurt. The problem comes when we rely on these foods for their broad health claims or to cure an illness, or when we are made to feel that you cannot have a healthy diet without them. Most of these foods are replaceable, as I've mentioned, with less expensive, plain old mainstream foods. I'm also not saying to not take natural supplements. While a lot of health benefits can come from a balanced, healthy diet, some supplements can really help with certain conditions. Just make sure you discuss them with your doctor and dietitian to see if you really need it, and ensure it is appropriate for you, as some supplements can have an effect on how your medicine works or may be harmful in pregnancy and breastfeeding. For example, goji berry supplements. All in all, to improve our health, we can't just rely on a certain food or supplement. Instead, we can take a more complete route by taking steps to improve our lifestyle and have a varied, balanced diet, including loads of colorful vegetables, as well as fruit, whole grains, healthy fats, and protein. So really, the real superfoods aren't the expensive, highly marketed products that come in and out of fashion every few years. The real superfoods are the mainstream, rich and diverse food groups forgotten along the way. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, and click that subscribe button. If you would like to see a more in-depth analysis of a certain superfood, leave a comment, as well as any other suggestions you would like to see for future videos. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!